Hello there, it's BBD from Dockside. Welcome to our video. Today we are gonna be taking a look at the new 1.15 update, I think. We were promised that the 1.15 update is gonna be like the cave game update and stuff like that. I mean, I really hope it does. But since the 1.9 update, everyone has been complaining about how the PvP has changed and how you know now you have like the whole timing thing and time your attacks. Axes are a lot more stronger than swords, and everybody hated that. So now Mojang decided to actually not Mojang, Microsoft decided to actually fix that, and they made this new update. Now it's still in beta, it's still a test. You can go download it in the description below. I'll just explain what's been added to this. And to be honest, as from what I see and the response, I think it's pretty positive and it's a pretty good solution for everything. So, first of all, to get started with everything, weapons have now got, as you can see, to attack speed, non-attack damage, attack speed, speed and damage. Now there is something called attack reach. So as you can see, a sword has 3.5 attack reach. Now normally, in Minecraft, every weapon has a 3-block attack reach. So let's imagine there's 3 blocks, I'm standing right here. You're usually able to hit the mob that's sitting right here. But now, there's like different attack reaches for each weapon. So for example, let me place a pigman right here. Right here, I can hit the pigman sometimes. I can hit the pigman. I don't know why I can't hit it sometimes, because it's longer than 3 blocks. Right here, it's longer than 3 blocks, so I can't hit the pigman. I can't hit it. I can't hit it. But with a sword, I can. So let's place that guy again. Why? Why Minecraft? Let's get rid of this guy. So, place this guy right here. We're over 3 blocks away. There we go. Now we can hit him. Instead, if we're using some other weapon like a shovel, we're not able to hit him. No, at all. Now, as you can hear, I'm spam clicking. But unlike the other update where when you spam click, you just spam click all the time. Whoops. You spam click all. Actually, let me go to game mode 0. When you spam click all the time, like this, in the other versions, you can do that, but not anymore, not in this update anymore. Now, spam clicking, with weapons at least, won't spam click anymore. There is, as you can see, there is this attack indicator under there that shows when you can attack. This attack indicator in this version is a whole new thing. So, if you hold the attack button, you can keep on attacking forever. It's an auto attack. They made this. It's a lot easier. This does your normal attack. When you spam click, it's the same thing as the auto attack. So you don't actually have to spam click anymore. They made a specific time for attacks to happen. As you can see, each weapon has its different attack. Of course, axes take longer than swords to attack. So this is a bit of a different change. This is a little bit better, so you don't have to spam click, and they also limited the player to a specific attack time, so you can't just spam click all the time, and you don't have to wait this long time to actually attack. So if I stand here, I can just hold the left click button, and I'm able to attack him. But I'm able to attack him. Yeah, 3.5 blocks. I can do the same with like the shovel. I can do the same with the axes. I can just hold left click, and I'm able to attack him at different times. And each weapon has its own, you know, attack ability and damage. Now, what's under your sword now, which is which under the crosshair, is not your attack timer anymore. This is a special attack. Now, to explain the special attacks, it's in this chest. So, you have a sharpness sword, and we have a knockback sword and a sweeping edge sword. Now, I'm gonna be spawning. Did I just get rid of my? All right, now we're back. We have the pigman spawn eggs. So, sharpness swords are just normal. Nothing too special with them. It's a normal sharpness sword. Stand 3 blocks and a half, and you can just hit him forever. No problem here. But these other 2 swords have now a bit of a different way of using them. Now in the 1.9 update, when you hit a sword, you used to get the sweeping edge effect where you can hit multiple enemies at the same time. So let's imagine there is 3 enemies right here, and when I hit one of them, you're able to hit them all. But that doesn't work anymore in this update. To actually get that to work, you need the sweeping edge enchant. So the sword, it does not have the sweeping effect anymore. So it's just like every single weapon. It's nothing that special. So to get that special effect, you need the sweeping edge, and as you can see right here, I'm holding left click, but I can't. It's not always doing the effect. As you can see, if I hold left click, no effect. If I spam click, no effect. I have to get the special effect, which you need to wait until the bar under the crosshair is filled. Then you can do the special effect. That's the same thing with stuff like knockback. You can only use the knockback effect after the crosshair is the bar under the crosshair is filled, which is pretty cool. They're making it a little bit, balanced. That if you have sweeping edge, you can just keep on doing that forever. That doesn't work anymore. But for sharpness swords, as I already said, you can just hold left click or spam click, whatever you want. Just hold left click. Why are you spamming clicking? Yeah, that's another part in the combat update. The next part comes in hose and the tridents. They got a little bit of a change here. Let me just time set to 0. Now, as you can see right here, these two weapons have an attack reach of 4, which is 0.5 blocks further than the sword. So right here, if we're standing about, let's say right here, 3.5 blocks, and the enemy is just here, you're able to hit him. This is with the sword, but for like the hoe and the trident, you can be a little bit further, 0.5 blocks further. This is because these were made to be like a spear. Yeah, these weapons are technically like spears, so you can hit from further away. So for example, right here, I can't hit with the sword, but maybe I need to get further. So it's 1, 2, 3, like that. So right here, I can't hit with the sword, but right here with the trident, I still can't hit. Try that again with the sword, no hits. With the trident, I can hit, as you can see. And when I hit him, he goes a little bit further. But of course, you're not gonna use the hoe instead of the trident because 3 damage, 7 damage. Just use the trident. Next up comes with the shields. Shields now activate when you shift. As you can see, shift, it activates the shield. Also activates when you right click, which is very nice. So whenever you shift, you can just right click, and the shield activates almost instantly, like that. Instead of having to wait for the shield to raise up, it activates like very fast. That way you can dodge arrows really quickly. Also, shields have been, since shields are very, very OP, and then they made it more OP with this, and them activating very fast, they decided to make the way that you crit hit, when you crit hit by jumping, and just as you fall, you hit an enemy, you do 200% more damage. That's something also new in this update. They made it to be 200% damage, especially like if you have a sweeping edge and stuff like that. And of course, you can. It only happens when the bar down here is recharged. I have to mention that the bar recharging takes 2 times more than the normal attack. So let's imagine we attack like this. When you recharge the bar, it takes 2 times more between each attack. You can bypass the shield attacks by crit hitting. So imagine if someone just does that in 1.9, that's it. You can't hit him at all. He can just keep on doing this, and you're not going to be able to land a single hit. He'll stay immune. But now, when you crit hit someone with a shield, he'll take full damage. It will bypass the shield. The attack damage will no longer get negated. So that's very, very helpful. The last thing in this update, it's an invulnerability. You can't hit the zombie constantly. So if you're attacking a zombie, you can't just hit it constantly. You can't do like hit him 3 times a second, like when you're spam clicking. Because each mob has its own, they all have invulnerability timers, which is like 1 second or 1.5 seconds or something like that. Well, right here, they fixed the invulnerability timer so that when, depending on the weapon which you hit the enemy with, it has a different invulnerability. So right now we're hitting it, so we're hitting him pretty quickly. So let's summon another pigman and hit him with this. You see, we're hitting him at different times right now. So you can't just keep on spam clicking him all the time. So each enemy has a different invulnerability timer. There is a specific amount of time where you're not allowed to hit him. He won't be taking any damage. And that's pretty much it. That's everything in this new update. I mean, if you want to go down in the description, read whatever Jeb said over on Reddit. I don't know, if you like it, just give him your opinion, because this is the future of the Minecraft combat. because nobody liked the 1.9 system, and now they added this, so that hopefully y'all are satisfied with it. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and so gently click that like button down below. Do subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!